I was really taken, Matthew, with the turnaround at Emirates NBD in Dubai. They want to go after a Turkish bank, and they lead the way with trying to expand foreign ownership. What's the backstory? Why do they want to go take out a Turkish bank?
Well, I mean, Emirates NBD has been very keen to expand. They've been very acquisitive in the past and acquiring banks around the Middle East as part of trying to diversify their income streams. And Turkey is a right. key market for there's a lot of links between the Middle East and Turkey, and so it's kind of an obvious place for Middle East banks to go and go shopping and look for expansion opportunities.
Everybody else wants to do the same thing, including the Qatar National Bank. Who would buy that new foreign ownership? Who are the kind of people that would take a minority interest in Emirates NBD or Qatar National? Is it sovereign wealth funds? Is it big institutions? Who is it?
Well, I think there's two different stories at work here. I mean, on the one hand, you've got QNB, which, I mean, they tell us that they're not doing this as a result of the blockade that's come in from neighbouring right. Gulf states. But they're obviously, they need to diversify their investor base now. They need to tap international investors in a way that they perhaps haven't done before when funds have come in from Saudi Arabia or the UAE. And then on the flip side, with Emirates NBD, they're also, part of the opening up to foreign investors is trying to get an MSCI upgrade, trying to attract more foreign capital, which will help them fund this expansion and this acquisition into Turkey, which is going to cost them something like $3.7 billion. So, they're looking to raise around $2 billion from equity markets as well. So expanding the pool is going to help them get that money.
I don't want to get you in trouble with our leader, Riyad Hamad, in the Middle East, but who are the kind of buyers, and will there be a fever to take minority interest in these two established banks?
Well, I mean, I think if you look at what's coming up out of the region, we've got a raft of new initial public offerings coming out. So the pool of investors is going to be taking a decision between, do I want to perhaps double down on my investments or go into some of these existing listed businesses with management teams and results that and have more experience with? Or do you want to go into some of these businesses which are listing for the first time? And I think, there's obviously a good case for the likes of Emirates NBD and QNB, which have been listed for a long time, have a good track record of results, and are obviously a good way for you to tap into the opportunities in the economies of this region.